Sim News is here, and today we got a good one for you. New and updated mods are already out, and I do have some notes for you guys on like 3 of the mods we got today. Apparently, YouTube thinks that Farming Simulator 25 is Attack on Titan 2, and we got a big mod coming out on Friday. If you like staying updated with all the latest news of Farming Simulator, make sure you're subscribed. Let's check it out. We are continuing to get early mods, and today is no different. In total, 20 mods were released. All platforms got 16 new and 1 update, and PC and Mac players got 2 new and 1 update. There was also a new map release, Starbuck, Minnesota. However, not long after that was released, it was removed. I don't know exactly why it was removed. Hopefully that will be coming back. I didn't show it in the video today, but because there's not a mod that's out right now. So we'll just have to wait and see when it returns. Oh, and the modern farmhouse from ICAS. It's supposed to have 2 options, either a white one or a gray version of the house. However, it was only released with 1 color, and it was just same color for both of the options. This has been fixed up, and an update is with Giants awaiting testing. Hopefully we'll see that soon. And Farming Simulator 25 continues to have issues on YouTube, but usually it's shown as Astragon Landfish Simulator, or sometimes it's shown as Farming Simulator 25, but not usually. Well, today we found a different one. Attack on Titan 2. So, welcome to Attack on Titan news? It doesn't roll off the tongue as good. Anyway, I've reported this to YouTube. I'm assuming it'll be fixed probably sometime in the next 1 to 3 years. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now let's jump over to modern news, even though it's kind of a little blurry today. We're going to start with Celebuki in Iowa Plains View. The map did fail testing, and it was due to a shader issue that appeared on consoles, but not on PC. Celebuki says it took a little bit of time to track down the issues, but those have been fixed up, and it was even resubmitted for testing as of about 20 minutes before recording this video. So that is great news. Celebuki ended his post by saying that he knows lots of you guys are awaiting the map's release, and he really hopes that you enjoy it and appreciates your support in the final steps. I don't know why I changed my accent there at the end, but let's move on. Roughneck Modding Crew say that a all-platform Ram cab is about 75% done. They're going to be making the final model adjustments on beds and lightings and getting those in-gamed over the next few days. Now, the good news is this post was made early Saturday morning, so well over 48 hours before recording this video, so fingers crossed they are even further along. I also spoke with the Roughneck Modding Crew guys late last week asking exactly what I'm supposed to call this mod. Is it a Ram? Is it a 3500? Is it the Lizard Ram? Is it the Lizard 3500? Don't we have one of those already? Well, it sounds like they're going to try to call it the Lizard Ram, and it'll also have some other options, but they haven't talked about those yet, so I'm gonna keep my lips sealed. Another big returning mod from the Black Sheep Modding guys is on its way, the Grinder Beaverator. Sounds very inappropriate. It's also called the Beaverator 1600 Tub Grinder, back in Farm Sim 22, if you ever used that there. Well, they've got a full video on YouTube showing it off. It's about 4 minutes long, and if you're unfamiliar with the mod, it kind of gives you an idea of what it could do. Well, it can kind of shred a lot of things. You could turn wood into wood chips, stones into lime, sugar beets into cut sugar beets, and then straw bales, hay bales, and silage bales can then be turned back into bulk products. There's also a dolly that goes along with it as well, and you'll be able to hook that up behind this machine and pull everything with a semi-trailer. It's an extremely unique mod, and Little Birdie's told me that you guys might see it again sooner rather than later. This past Saturday, I showed off BB Mods and Ridiculous Dominic's Tractor Pulling Sled for Farm Sim 25. We did a mod preview of it, and I've got some good news for you guys in case you missed that. They do have early access on the itch page from BB Mods, so if you guys are on PC and you wanted to go ahead and download this, give it a try, play around with it, see what you think, well, you can do that. We'll leave a link down below. Got a little teaser today from Classic American Icons Modding, with them saying a little look at their personal favorite tractor, coming with the Big Bud Series 4 pack. Just one of the 2 740s ever made, and they cannot wait to have them in the game. Now, I don't know a whole lot about Big Buds, but it seems like the Series 4 are quite rare, so hey, got some great news. You may be able to use them in Farming Simulator. I mean, you will be able to use them in Farming Simulator. You know what I mean. Here's one we've teased just a little bit over the past week or so from JHHD Modding. They've got their collaboration with Kinnan Fab on the Weed Flamer, aka the Big Burn. This is a 16-row weed flamer and will be released on all platforms on the Mod Hub under weeders and sprayers, herbicide section, that area right there, once it is done. Pricing starts at $67,000. It's got an 1,892 liter capacity for herbicide, weighs 7.2 tons. It's got a 12.2 meter working width. That's about 40 feet. It'll go at 12 kilometers per hour or 7.5 mile per hour max speed and requires 250 horsepower. Currently, right now, it looks like there's only one configuration. That's going to be wheel supports. It features a true weed flamer burning effect, realistic 1-to-1 scale, flexible 3D hoses with decals, as you would expect, follow the ground arms and row units, visible welds, and high quality normal maps. It's not the first mod that brings fire into the game, but it's certainly the first one to use it to kill weeds. I'm all for it. Quick one from the SMI modding team. They released their Marengon Fold Bar 616 today. However, that mod was released for PC and Mac only. Now, back in Farming Simulator 22, the same thing happened, but they also released the console version, which was the New Holland Fold Bar 616. Basically had all the same stuff, just didn't say Marengon on the side of it. Well, on their social medias this morning, they said that it will be coming. So keep an eye out for it. We are just a few days away from the release of Custom Modding's John Deere 561R Premium Round Baler along with the A520R Accumulator. Now, it has been a couple weeks since I released my mod preview of this, so if you've missed it, I definitely recommend you going and checking that out. But I wanted to remind you that this will have custom bales on it. One of the good things, though, BC Bueller Farms has their Fiber Dash trailers, which also come with auto load trailer versions, which do support this size of bale. So, if you're going to want to auto-load these bales, you're going to want the Fiber Dash trailer pack, which has the auto-loading trailers for this. Fortunately, at the time of recording, the Fiber Dash isn't out, but the John Deere baler isn't either. But just want to let you know. Speaking of BC Bueller Farms, they just released, like right when I'm recording this video, they released a weekend update video talking about their bulk truck bed pack, which is available to download over on their itch page. So make sure you go check that out. It's version 0.9, so we are getting close. I don't have any information to share on it, at least specifics from his video here in this video, so definitely recommend you going to check that out, and we'll be talking about it later this week once I can sit down with it and get everything together and understand all the information in it. Another quick one, this one from Kitty456 saying this John Deere 3756G excavator has started going through testing. This will be for all platforms, and if you want any more information on it, you can check out the link below. Next to last, we have a massive cattle complex from Legacy Ag. He says this is the perfect shed for those of you with larger cattle operations, especially if you're playing multiplayer. There are 9 indoor bays for loose commodity. You've also got an indoor auto-loading bale storage and a large blanketable silage bunker on the outside. The bale storage holds 384 bales. The silage bunker holds about 2.25 million liters. It's even got a recessed lane to pull in your mixer and get it loaded. He's nicknamed this the Cupboard. It is a 150 by 300 indoor commodity shed with a price of $450,000 with a $35 per day upkeep. The mod is currently going through the internal beta phase and will be sent off for cross-play soon. And lastly today, of course, we got to end it off with ICUS. Yet again, we had to mention him twice today. Their modern car garage is now available on their Patreon. It's free, so don't have to worry about anything like that. All you gotta do is make sure you're signed up and you are good to go. This is actually the garage that matches up with the house that they released today, so if you want to have both of them, well, now you can. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like. Get subscribed if you're new and join DjGoHam fam. Double check your notifications. That way you never miss videos like this one. I hope you have an awesome day and a great Monday. We will see you later. You know, I'm a big fan of early mods. I love it. However, late news is also very weird. Can't we just do everything early?